7, Baroness Jones.
My Lords, it's a pleasure to open the debate in this particular group of amendments which are focused on nature-based solutions to reduce pollution. Because we know that nature is an incredible thing and it's very complex. Every living organism is nigh impossible for humans to replicate. And when those organisms all come together in an ecosystem, they are extremely, even more complex. The complexity increases by many more degrees of magnitude. And human industrial processes, by comparison, are very crude. Unlike nature's cycles and interactions which have evolved over millennia, industrial processes are inefficient and almost always create some kind of waste product. So while humans still struggle to comprehend the intricacy of these natural processes, and we still can't replicate them, it is much easier for us to mimic the natural world with nature-based solutions. The fact is, it is better to protect what we have than to try to reproduce it. And so while I absolutely support rewilding and restoration projects, actually making sure that we don't do any more damage is absolutely of primary importance. And reed beds are a very simple example because they don't just provide a wonderful home for wildlife and are a priority habitat for nature conservation in the UK. They're also great at cleaning water, filtering out sediment, buffering against pollutants from industry and agriculture, and also, of course, they offer some protection from rising sea levels. And Slimbridge Wetlands Centre is a great demonstration site of this water treatment in action, a self-sufficient water treatment system that removes phosphates, nitrates and sediment, leaving just clean, fresh water for the nature reserve. It sounds like a dream. I don't really need to rehearse all the arguments for nature-based solutions because in the almost 11 years I've been here, I have heard Labour peers calling on the then government to put these solutions into action. And of course, the issues are the same now. The government is different. And so now it's Conservative peers who are lobbying on these issues, pointing out why it's so urgent for the government to work with nature. And I do acknowledge that many Conservative peers have said this in the past, but I think their voices now have the opportunity to be heard a little bit more loudly. And it seems to me that your Lordship's House will probably support the whole concept of nature-based solutions. And so in that cross-party spirit, I hope the Noble Lady, the Minister, will set out the government's plan to put these nature-based solutions at the heart of the recovery plan for our toxic and polluted riverways.
Yeah.